so in this video, I wanted to unbox one of my latest purchases, right? I have been on the fence about purchasing either a new camera or the latest iPhone, right, for my content creation. And I was going back and forth. And not to mention, guys, I ended up getting both cameras. But I want you guys to watch this video to fully understand which one I ended up choosing to go with and why I chose it. So stay tuned. Okay, guys, so for starters, I was doing so much research, right? So much research trying to find out which camera should I get. Should I get a camera? Should I just get another phone? Blah, 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 right? So the main reasons why I'm going to tell you guys I wanted to upgrade my video equipment is because I don't like the bulkiness of heavy cameras, right? So I have been creating content for a few years now. So I have gone through quite a bit of cameras, right? So my first camera that I purchased was actually this, which is the Canon 70D. Now, this camera did okay for what I needed it for. I was recording a lot of tutorials, right? So I was doing, it wasn't a lot of hand holding. This was actually on the tripod while I was recording, right? And all the lights and all that good stuff. So this camera did okay for maybe about a year, right? One thing I can tell you guys about cameras, when you get into it, like if you're going to get into content creation, and that's going to be your thing, you're going to always be upgrading your equipment because you're going to always be looking for that really optimized, what they call it, cinematic look, right? So from that 70D, my next purchase was the 90D, right? Now this camera, this is the Canon 90D, and it's a Tamron lens, or is this the Canon lens? This is the original Canon lens. Yeah, this is the Canon lens, the 18 to 135. But another thing, you'll start getting lenses, right? So then I went and got is this the Tamron? This is the Tamron lens, right? And I'm not a videographer, y'all. I am not a photographer, any of that good stuff. But it just begins to be addictive. So when I was launching my beauty stuff, I wanted to get the 50mm lens because it makes your backdrop blurry, right? But again, look at this camera, guys. When we would travel, this is just too bulky to carry, right? So I would end up, because I had so much stuff, I had microphones, and so I would end up having to carry this big old camera bag, and that just didn't go with my outfit. So now I still have these two cameras, which works perfectly fine. Nothing is wrong with the cameras, but too bulky, right? So now that I'm doing a lot of vlog style video, a lot of vlog style capturing, I wanted something smaller. I wanted something more compact, something that was easy to carry, easy to whip out, all that good stuff, right? So from that, when I called myself downgrading in size, I ended up purchasing, and which is what I'm recording on now, which is the Galaxy Note Ultra, whatever. I only purchased this phone because the video was amazing and the pictures was awesome. It just was beautiful. So I ended up buying this phone just only for that reason. That is my third phone. I don't use it for anything other than recording content. But I also now, getting back into the beauty stuff and doing videos like this, again, I want to get back into the cinematic look. I want a blurry background and all that good stuff. So I said the phone is great for last minute stuff if I'm I don't know, going to the restaurant. I don't know. Point is, I wanted to upgrade my camera and I didn't want to use my phone. Another thing is I did get another new iPhone as well. I got a new iPhone, but the problem I kept running into the iPhone was getting the content off of my phone. It's like Apple just got that whole thing. It's just crazy. They got too much control. So I like the Galaxy because I could just take out my SIM card, put it in, download it, blah, 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 and I got access to my content. The iPhones, man, it's just too, I don't know. If y'all know an easy way to get your content out your iPhone without having to upload it to iCloud and all that, let me know in the comments because I got a ton of content on my phone and it's actually 2 iPhones is actually full to capacity, and I want to get the content off before I, wipe the phone out. But anyway, let's get into it. So the whole reason I'm making this video, guys, is because I'm doing an unboxing, because I'm super excited, because I actually purchased 2 cameras, y'all. So I was like, I kept looking at all of the, all of the reviews, and most people are really shooting like their vlog style stuff on this Sony camera, right? Or some people are using like the Canon M50 or something like that. I don't know. Since I already have 2 Canons, I didn't want to get another Canon. I wanted to go with the Sony brand. So as I was like kept going back and forth, I had a toss up between the Sony ZV, ZV-E10 or the Sony ZV-1, if you can see that, ZV-1. So, guys, the very first one I purchased was this one, the ZV-E10. That's a lot. And, I got it, and I was, like, all excited, and I think I got it, like, last Friday, right? Now, I was not thinking at all. I got it, and I did my little unboxing, right? So, I was like, this is not really a lot. And I paid about $750 for this one camera, right? And this is it. This is all that came in the box. This is it, right? So let's go down so you guys can see. This is it. Only thing that came was the power cord, the HDMI to mini HDMI cord, the strap if you want to carry it, the actual wall plug, the actual battery, and the actual camera. Now, when I got this, when I started opening up the actual camera, I was like, where the lens? So I'm like, oh no. And honestly, when I was doing my when I was searching, and I saw that you can, change the lens, that's why I wanted to go with this camera, because you can actually change the lens. But then as I was holding it, I was like, it is a lot smaller than the Canon. Boy, oh boy, it's a lot more compact, right? But I'd have had to get another lens. So when I started looking at the lenses was like another $200. And I was like, nah, that's not what I want to do. So one thing I kept hearing about this camera was the battery. Like, the battery was horrible. So I went and purchased also 2 extra batteries, right? Because I don't know how long it lasts, and I don't want to have to worry about my battery dying while I'm in the middle of recording. So this was all I got, guys. Again, that is all that came. This is it right here. That came in that box, right? $750. So I'm like, nah, I don't want to do that. So I started doing some more research, and I started looking more towards this, and I started looking at some other videos by like Think Tank. I think it's called Think Tank Media or something. Those guys are like the professionals, right? So they was doing comparison videos, and I found it highly, I don't know what I was looking at before, but what they were saying in the videos, I liked it. I liked it enough to make me want to purchase the ZV-1 and send this one back. And I'm going to tell you why. Well, let me keep it out so y'all can see it. I'm going to tell you why. First of all, hold on. First of all, y'all, let me tell y'all all that I got in this box. And it cost about the same amount. I think it was $799, something like that. Guys, this is the box. This is all the goodies I got for the same price. First of all, I got a nice little small camera bag, y'all. I like this bag. It's nice and small. I like it. So, look at that. It's nice. It's compact. Look like a little lunchbox. It's small. I like that. Another thing I got was this. Like, I thought this was super cool. This is a universal LED light, right? It looks like it's pretty, a nice size. I haven't opened it yet. But, because even on the advertisement, and the links will be in the video, the links to everything I purchased will be below. But even on the advertisement, when I saw this light, well, this is a nice size light, y'all. When I saw this light, I thought it was like one of them little ones, like the size of a quarter, right? Because that's how I saw it before. But that's not the case. It is actually a nice size light, and it comes with the attachment, and again, the cord, right? So that's the light. I like it. I haven't plugged it up to see how bright it is, but they said it is the 6500K. That's pretty bright. So I like it that it's nice and big. So I got that. I also have, this is the HDMI to the mini HDMI, right? Then I have the travel charger. Look at that. I have the travel charger, so I like that. Charge your batteries. Then this is, I don't know. Oh, the cleaning kit. The cleansing cloth. So a nice little cleaning kit. Always good to have. Then this is a battery, right? I will be getting extra. I don't know really how long the battery lasts, but I'm just going to get extra just to get it. This is, I don't know. It says pen. I don't know. I would have to look at the, let me see if there's something in here to tell me what this is. This probably is like a little tool for repairs. I don't know. Oh, it looks like a little dusting thing. Like a little Swiffer in your hand, I guess. Oh yeah, it looks like it's more cleaning utensils, guys. Ooh, what is that? I don't know. But if you guys know what it is, this is what it is. I'll have to do my research to find out what that little doohickey is. Anyway, I still got more stuff, y'all. Look at this. I would assume that this, again, is a cleaning thing, like to get the dust out. When I seen it, I'm like, I don't know what that is. But the first thing I thought about, I don't know about y'all, but I know when I was a kid, your parents would stick that thing up your nose to get out all that gook. When I saw it, that's what I thought of. But I would imagine it's get the dust away or something. I don't know. But I got that. Still going, y'all. Still going. They give you a disc card, 64 gigabyte Extreme Pro card. Super cool. Although I have a ton of those. And I'm still going, y'all. This is the reader, your card reader. So you can just easily stick it if you have a device where you don't have the card slot. You can just stick that in. This would be, I don't know. This looks like it's going to hold something. What? I don't know. Oh, your cards. Store your cards, your SD cards. That's pretty cool. Put it right in your camera bag. And then, guys, and I saw this, and I thought this was on the advertisement. It looked pretty cheap, like cheesy. But it actually is a pretty good grip. It's like the grip, so you could, you know, hold your camera at all different angles, and this is pretty good. Although I have one of these as well, but you can never have too many, right? And it's nice and thick. On, I don't know, on the photo, it looked like it was like a little flimsy thing, but it's actually not. Look at that. It's pretty cool. So that's all. Oh, then they have this. I'm not gonna open this up because they say if you break the seal, this is like some video, photo, art software stuff. If you break the seal, see that there, and you go to return the product, you won't get your money back for that. They're going to deduct $150 from your refund. So I'll keep that sealed until I determine that I'm going to keep this product. But so far, I'm liking what I see. Now let's get to the actual camera, guys. The actual camera. So I love that this camera is super light, right? There go your instructions. There go your little, so you don't be making all that noise. Oh, so that must be an extra battery, because here's a battery too. Oh, that's pretty cool. So I do have two batteries and the cord that's in there. So here's the actual camera, right? I love, look how little that is. And the fact that in the video, what they kept, and what they kept mentioning was no need for a lens. Look at the size, comparing the size, right? And look at how wide it is, right? And then, well, let me turn it around this way. So it's like almost kind of the same size, but this one, the ZV-E10, is slightly bigger. Not to mention, once you attach that lens, it's going to be bigger. This lens, I love that it is already, you know, it's made onto it. It's you cannot detach the lens or, you know, change the lens. But I like that because this could fit right in my purse, y'all. I really love that. I love that it has the flip out screen. I like that. Really don't know much more about the features, but the reason I like it so far is because it's small, right? It's nice and small, it's compact, and it has the lens on itself. And it was saying something, it was one of the young lady videos, I gotta watch it again, but it has like a feature, it's not as great as like a 50 millimeter, like an actual attachment lens, but it say it gives you the blurry background, just not super blurry, but blurry enough, you know, good enough for me. So guys, this is my unboxing of the actual 2 cameras that I did purchase. The ZV-E10 with no lens, right? And the ZV-1. I will be keeping the 1. I love how small this is. Like I said, it's super easy. Like I can attach it to, you know, a little handheld thing. I like it. I don't have to deal with no bulky Canons. Nothing's wrong with the Canon. It's an amazing 4K camera, right? But if you're looking for convenience, for me, this was the way to go, all the way. See, look at that. Whoop, oops. I gotta learn how to work this thing, to tighten it up. Okay, there we go. But that is like, look at that. And I have, you know, high resolution, good video, all that good stuff. So I'm going to be trying it out tonight. I do have a live broadcast for my private group where I'm going to be welcoming my new members. So I'm going to be going live streaming from, and that was another reason, like to stream from this, like with my live broadcast, you can, but you got to go through a lot of hoops and you got to go through a whole lot of stuff. And with this, you just simply plug in the cord and then you're streaming your broadcast from a DSLR camera. So I can't wait to see what that video looks like tonight. I will give you guys some actual updates on how the camera operates, like how its functionality. I will give you that. But be looking for better video and audio quality for my videos because I will be from now on continuously being mic'd up. I love this mic. And I'm shooting from my new camera, y'all. So stay tuned. Thanks for watching. Tell me below in the comments if you have any questions about this camera, because I am sending the ZV-E10 back. But if you have any questions about the ZV-1, post them down below and I'll be sure to answer them. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you know each and every time I upload a new video here on a new platform. Bye, guys.